Good morning, Aries, and welcome to your terabyte for the week of June 23rd through June 30th with me, Anna, from Anna Transylvania's Tarot Room. How are you? How are you, Aries? My gosh, Aries, it's been quite a bit of a week, right? Us fire signs, we're being activated right now. All right, let's see. I'm feeling this one, okay? I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it. All right, you don't have to watch me if you don't want to watch me. Shuffle or whatever. You don't have to watch me if you don't want to watch me at all. Okay. But if you do, here I am. Okay. Yes, I'm having great fun, Aries, even though it's been kind of interesting week, okay? Interesting week. But it's not about me, it's about you. Beautiful. So the week starts off with a bang. Um, the week starts off with you're feeling accomplished, okay? You're feeling like you've accomplished stuff. You're wanting to spend time with friends and family and doing like social activities and things like this, okay? But I don't know what happens. Something happens here. And you're just like, okay, well, like I've achieved some goals, I've spent some time with some friends, and now it's time for me to go do my own thing. I think that's what it is. Like, yeah, you guys are like, okay, some of the people are not resonating with you. Some of these things are not resonating with you. What is this one? Okay. So, yeah, it's talking about you don't have doubts. Oh, okay. I see. Oh, I get it. I get it. So, some of you, you're like, you don't have doubts who your real partners, who your real friends are. Okay. You don't have any more doubts. And that can be kind of a sad thing. Okay. Person is sad over here. Okay. So right now you're not doubting yourself. You're having faith. You know who your friends are. You know who your family is. You know what it is. You know what it is that you're doing. And the reason I said that they can be a sad thing is because when you know who your friends are, when you know who you want to surround yourself with, who has the same ideology, who believes the same things you do, who loves you, who do you love, right? Then it's much easier to go into your groups and go, I don't like you, I don't want you, that doesn't resonate very well with me. Like, it's much easier to just say, you know what? And it's very sad. It's very sad when people who we outgrow, or they upset us so many times, and now we would just want to go. Okay, so some partnerships are not here to stay, and you understand that, and you're ready to let them go. So this week you're kind of sad because you are letting some of these partnerships go. So for a lot of you, you're letting partnerships go. You're letting things that don't resonate go. Um, and you're going, okay, some of you have followed a quite traditional path as far as like maybe your partnerships, or maybe your jobs. But really, this is about partnerships. Some of you have followed quite a traditional path in like um, in how you approach relationships. And it's saying you're changing your mind now. You're really connected with yourself. And you said, you know what? Like, for some of these relationships, the traditional path is just not what there is. And for some of these relationships, my path is just not what there is. So both of those kind of have to go. So what it is saying is that you're looking at the world, okay? You're looking at the world from a brand new perspective. And it is no longer, oh, like, well, these people need you and they want you, and you want to help them and everything like that. You're looking at it from the perspective of, if we don't resonate, if we don't resonate and have the same values, all of this stuff, then we're both suffering. So what is the sense? You're very, very clear about that. Like, look, your mind and your inner self, okay, which is, the ones is always kind of your inner self, that spark that's like, this is me. This is me, who I am at my core, okay? Those two places are not confused. Your emotions are not confused either. You're just sad. Aries has been going through a lot. So you guys have been going through a lot of changes. So it's just talking about that. It's talking about, okay, now you understand why you had to be here, and you're looking at these relationships through the lens of, we don't have to suffer if we don't match. Let's go our separate ways and match with other people. Let's go our separate ways and match with other jobs. Okay, let's go our separate ways, and and that's what's coming. But is what's coming is that if they don't give to you what you need at this particular moment in time, it's time for you to let them go. And it's rather sad. What else? What else do we need to know about this middle? Yeah, it's saying yes, you're keeping like a core people. But look, it's also saying that you feel very inspired by all of the people that you still have now that you have all of this room. So it's telling you to please take a look at what distancing yourself from these situations, people, places, for some of you, careers, okay? What is it going to be giving you? How much more time, how much more quality time would you be able to spend with the people that really resonate with you? How much? Do you see what I'm saying? Okay. So we'll leave it there. This is a very good card. This is also a very good card. So you have quite a bit of good cards this week. Okay. So by the end of the week, now because you have some major cards here like tens and the major arcanas over here, I would venture to say that this might be a couple of weeks for some of you. Okay, so take timing with a grain of salt. It is this week, it's starting this week, but it doesn't have to end necessarily this week, okay? Some breakups are harder than others. Some, you do have to give a 2 weeks notice in some jobs. Most people don't anymore nowadays, they quite quit or whatever. But this is going to help you really see things from a brand new perspective, where you're basically editing your life right now. You're editing your relationships, you're editing your life, and you're only accepting, even though these people, you love these people and everything like that, your own time is also very important. Your time to connect with yourself is very important. Your time to center within yourself. So to me, this card is not like a traditional, I interpret it a little bit more than like a traditional meaning of he's just bored, he's waiting over here, blah, blah. Okay. I say that he's just meditating under the Bodhi tree. He's looking for the thing. He's bored of everything else that doesn't really resonate with him anymore. And he's looking for the thing. So he's set to wait for a very long time until the thing pops up. So these two are kind of like the same. He's creating his own reality and he's waiting for the right partnership with which to co-create. But in the meantime, he's co-creating with, both of these are co-creating with the universe. So they're kind of the same thing. Okay. So that's pretty good. So by the end of the week, you'll realize, I have so many more ideas. I have so much more, life in me. And yeah, that's what this is talking about. Okay, Aries, let's clarify. Let's give it a couple more minutes and let's clarify. And this row right here for Aries, please. Yes. So for a minute this week, you're sort of juggling in between the old state and the new state, but you are realizing that the new state is much, much better. It's gonna take you a little bit of time to sort of tell the people, right now it's just secret. It's in your mind. You're not going anywhere this week, okay? You're just connecting with your innermost self and going, what do I need to do to feel inspired? What do I need to do to feel alive? Okay, on an emotional level, like let's feel again. Like, Let's let go of these negative circumstances that surround us all the time, like maybe all the time, maybe not all the time, but you know what I mean. And so you're going to be very much standing your ground over here and going, no, like it's okay. Thank you for the offer, but like I'm doing my own thing. Okay. All right, Aries, like, share, subscribe, comment if you want to, and let me know if you want anything else. Okay. Bye, Aries.